What a privilege to be exhausted by a challenge you chose for yourself. God, I love that. It's obviously an effort, but I'm breathing, so it's fine. Alright guys, welcome back to another Friday upload on Ivy Lab's YouTube account. Been busy, training, working, eat a lot, and repeat pretty much. We've got some new stuff on the schedule, including Boston Hyrox, going to race pro in Boston. Excited about that. Boston's going to be fun to visit. Should be a good race. It's the first time that they're doing it there. It's new on the calendar. So that should be good. That's going to be the next thing that we're working towards in this training block specifically, other than just training just to train. And throwing in a half marathon for sure. I have to. I don't know why. I just feel like right now I'd be quick in a half marathon. Going to throw that in there. Yeah. Working on Ivy stuff. We are kind of developing some new stuff here right now. Working around some kinks in that. Dropping some prices on our products. So if you didn't see that, shopivylabs.com. Go check that out. Yeah. Gonna get back to training here and talk about how to be a better runner. So how do you become a better runner? Typically, my answer to this is pretty vague. It's pretty straightforward, and it's only because more often than not, it's the same demographic asking me, which is newer runners and beginner runners within a few months of starting, which is great. But my answer is usually just you got to run more. Not in the sense of go drown yourself in miles, but when you are a month, 2 months, 3 months into a running journey, especially if you don't have previous endurance sport experience, it's going to take a long time to adjust, both physically and mentally, and to progress. And realistically, you just have to run more. You have to run more consistently. Some people that I'll talk to, they're like, oh, I'm not really seeing much progress, and they're running once or twice a week. Again, it's good, but when you're new to something and you're really wanting to get better at it, it's going to take a really, really long time to get better at running if you're running once a week. So, truthfully, I think the best answer to that question is just start running more. Anyway, we're going into workout right now. I have the biggest blister I've ever experienced in my life on my pinky. So I don't know how I'm going to get through this workout. And it's definitely going to burst in my shoe. Alright, maybe better choice of words there. Anyway, we're going to go hammer this workout. $9.50. Alright, that's pretty much what I've been dealing with here recently for food. Pretty basic when it comes to my meals. Breakfast, I'm doing granola, yogurt. I'm always running in the morning, so I like to do pretty light. Granola, yogurt, and then I put some of this in here. I'm not like a pea protein guy, it's just I don't have anything else right now. This like Kachava meal replacement, like vegan, whatever. I don't know, it's not bad. Put in the yogurt, put some blackberries in there, run. I'll do a snack of some kind. It's dependent on the day. Sometimes I'll make a sandwich. PB&J is pretty standard right now. Lunch, sweet potato, some form of made a mess, some form of either ground turkey, ground beef, something along those lines. Absolute brutal day of training. The last couple days have been pretty ruthless, but this morning, warm up, 1 by mile, 3 by 1200, 3 by 800, 4 by 400, cool down. This afternoon, strength work, conditioning after, some mobility stuff. Feeling stronger, getting used to the heat, getting a little bit more adapted to the heat. I say this, and I was literally mopping today, and I was sweating quicker than I could mop my sweat. But I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. IV electrolytes in here, never forget. Yeah, saw this quote today. It said, "What a privilege to be exhausted by a challenge you chose for yourself." I love that. I love that. God, I love that. And on the same hand, sometimes I'm sitting here unmotivated to do stuff, and then I think, what else would I do? What else would I be doing other than working on this? Like scroll, just sit here and do nothing? I might as well entertain myself with something that I'm passionate about. That's how I kind of go about it. If I'm unmotivated, I might as well entertain myself with something that I am passionate about. That's my little hack. It's been good. I'm going to make another video here soon about a recovery day. I think a recovery day would be fun to kind of go along on. Go to a contrast therapy place. They're popping up all over the place now. So I think it'd be fun to make a video on that and show how I go about my recovery days, because they're just as important as these heavy working days. So yeah, guys, it's been good. Check out this new pickup here. Look at that rig. Look at that gimbal. So if you see some Marvel Avengers level shots in these YouTube videos, just know I'm putting in the fucking work over here. Pardon my French. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be, it's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. And we'll be back for another one next Friday. Unfortunately, I know I'm posting this a day late, but next Friday. We'll see you there.